I want to demonstrate an application that I'm working on in a team for a university course named Applied Artificial Intelligence, and that demonstrates a use case for so-called natural language processing. The idea is to get live Twitter data, analyze it with the Alchemy API for named entity recognition, and then look up the latitude and longitude for these entities in the DBpedia. If there is such data available on the DBpedia, we are able to render these positions on a Google map for the user to inspect. So what the application does is render locations of things that people are talking about on Twitter right now. So here in the video you have seen how the map works and how the different markers are popping up. Now let's have a look at the program itself. So on the server side really. So as you can see, we have a Twitter feed here which gives us tweets over time. And once we have enough tweets, we start the Alchemy API. And then once we have results from the Alchemy API, we go through all of the named entities which we get back, look if there is a DBpedia link for it, and if yes, we look if there are location data in the DBpedia, and if that is true as well, we can create a marker for it. So yeah, here you see it has found quite a lot of stuff. Not for everything there are DBpedia links, and not for everything there are locations, but for some there are. As well, you can see that there are some entities which we already have seen, and those are cached. So when we ask for them again, we already know if there is a location and what the location is, so we don't have to query DBpedia for it and save a little bit of time. And finally, we have a little bit of a summary here, how much Alchemy found and how many of those we have locations for. And then all of those marker data is stored on the server, and the next time the front end will ask for markers, which is I think all 10 or 20 seconds right now, the front end will get the data and create the markers, and the data is then deleted from the server. So right now it's really just one server, one client like architecture. This is because it's just a prototype for showing what can be done with NLP and storing this data so it can be accessed by multiple clients really isn't anything related to natural language processing. So we skipped this part, but it would be not too hard to do.